Taking a moment to arrive onto your mat. Inhale and exhale. Slowly making your way to tabletop position, hands and knees. Maybe roll through the spine. Just take a few rounds to connect with your breath and your body. Tucking your toes under, lifting your hips, downward facing dog. Walk it out again, connecting breath and movement. Starting to feel into your body. Looking forward, start to walk those feet up to your hands. Take a half lift as you inhale. Exhale, fold in. Rise up all the way up to standing. Right hand will clasp the left wrist to reach over to the right. Inhale through center. Take it to the other side. Inhale, reach up, back. Exhale, take it down into your fold, lengthening when you get there. Inhale. Exhale, just step those feet back to a plank pose. Pause, feel the heels reaching the belly engaged, and then slowly lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a couple of breaths here, spreading fingers wide, heels melting. Look between your hands, and again, just walk or float those feet up. Take a half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise. When you come up, interlace your fingers, press your palms up to the ceiling, lifting your heart, maybe lifting your heels. Heels down, hands behind the head, lift the heart, squeeze the elbows, and then exhale, just dip side to side. Back to center, release those arms, reach up and back. Exhale, dive it down, lengthening, inhale. Exhale, feet back. Plank pose, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Looking forward, step or float up, lengthen, inhale, exhale, squeeze out, breath, inhale, rise. Hands interlace, drop them behind the head, lifting heart, bending side to side. Reaching, stretching, diving, folding. Let your breath guide you. Take it back, lowering, inhale, lifting, downward facing dog. Look forward, inhale, exhale, step or float, lengthen, inhale, exhale, fold in, rise up, reach up. Take one more round, hands behind the head, drop the elbows. After that, you'll reach up, back, exhale, dive it forward into your folds. Moving through your vinyasa. Maybe pausing in your plank, lifting a leg and then the other. So feeling your breath smooth and steady. Maybe a little heat has built into the body. Start to move the energy around. Bring that gaze forward, look forward, step or float, lengthen and fold. This time, bend your knees, sweep your arms up into chair pose. And maybe again, lifting the heels, sinking the hips low. You can drop the heels, sweep the right arm back and forward, left arm back and forward. And then stand and rise. Exhale, dive down, lengthen. Plant the hands, take the feet back high to low plank. Inhale, peel up, strong legs. Exhale, belly lifts, down dog. Right away, the right leg lifts. Exhale, squeeze the knee to the nose. Inhale, sweep it up. Step it forward, warrior one, back heel down, rise. Gaze up, and And take your hands behind you, interlace the fingers, lift the heart and hinge. Inhale, sweep it up and back, left hand back, right arm up and back, peaceful. Exhale, windmill hands down, back through your vinyasa. Same thing on the left. Take it high, inhale, exhale, shift it forward, cheetah. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, step it through, rise, warrior one. And interlace the fingers, lift the heart, inhale, exhale, hinge. Power through the feet, sweep it up and back. Exhale, windmill hands down, step back. Flow through that vinyasa. Pausing in your downward facing dog, feeling the breath, the body, noticing. Allowing the gaze to come forward, step or float, lengthen, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, sweep up into chair, wide open twist, side to side. Stand up, reach up and back, and exhale, dive it forward into your fold. Lengthening, plant the hands, take the feet back. Lower down, peel up. You can play with the floating of the feet in plank if you want to pause. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts high, inhale, cheetah, lift it up. Mountain climber prep, knee to tricep. And crossing it underneath the body, sweeping up, inhale. Exhale, step through, warrior one. Once again, inhale, exhale, interlace, lift heart, inhale, exhale, humble. And then from your humble, inhale, peaceful, up and back. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Move with your breath. The left leg will sweep high, inhale. First knee to nose, and then knee to left tricep. And knee to right tricep after you sweep it up. Once you come back up, step it through, rise through your warrior one. And feel the breath guiding you. Humble and peaceful. Power through the legs. Again, just checking in with your down dog. Bring that gaze forward. Empty out the breath. Step or float, lengthening and folding. Bending the knees, sweeping up back into that chair pose. Inhale. You can stay there or play with crow pose, bringing knees up onto triceps or armpits. Look forward, tip the weight forward if we're playing with crow, and just see if you could float those toes. Take a few breaths and then try to jump back, lower down. Inhale, exhale. Right leg lifts high, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, cheetah, sweep it up, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Windmill up for warrior two. And then inhale, sweep your arms up, straighten the legs. Exhale, cactus arms, sink deeper. Inhale, and exhale, feel your breath. Inhale, sweep, bend, pause. Squeeze those shoulder blades together behind you. Straighten out the leg and just tip yourself into triangle pose. You can bring hand to floor inside or grab for big toe. Once you've found that, feel the expansion in the collarbones and the grounding into your feet. Hand comes down and twisting open, dragon twist, bend into the right knee. And then just walk yourself into a low side lunge to the left. Take it side to side for a few breaths, maybe dropping lower each time. yourself around to the back of the mat. Half splits, fold over the left leg. Pulling thigh bone into hip socket. You can point and flex a few times the left foot. Inhale, slowly shift forward, grounded warrior 3. And exhale, kundalini descent. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Feel your breath. You can pause in that grounded warrior 3. Staying grounded into that left foot. Begin to stand up. See if you can grab for the big toe or the knee. Left hand to waist. Extend the legs out, the leg out. Exhale, open to the right. Maybe gazing to the left or forward. Inhale, come back to center. Hands to waist. Lift the right leg. Engage it. Lift it higher. Take the right foot back behind you, grab onto it with the right hand for dancer. Step it back. Take the left leg high, inhale. Slowly flow through it. Inhale, lift heart. Exhale, lift hips. Leg lifts high. Exhale, cheetah. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, step it through. Rise, warrior 2. Start to find that flow with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Pulling the left knee back, grounding through the feet. Open arms to a T, tip yourself into your triangle. Again, you can float the hand, plant it somewhere, or grab the big toe. Bringing the hand down, twisting open to the left leg. Right heel presses back. Hand to the mat. And just side to side in those side lunges. Walk it around to the back, half splits. Inhale, grounded, warrior 3. Step it forward. Move through that flow. Slowly rise, picking up the big toe, hand to waist, extend the leg. Opening the leg out to the left. Bringing it back to center, floating. Dancer. Hands down. And take your vinyasa. Time to shift forward to plank pose. Playing with spinal balance. If you prefer to do this hands and knees, you can. Switch sides. Just floating opposite arm and leg. Releasing that, lowering all the way down to the belly. Finding prayer up the back or bringing your knuckles to press. Lifting elbows, and inhale, lift up. Long neck. Reach crown and toes away and see how much lift you can find. Lowering down and press up through plank pose. Downward facing dog. Take the right leg high as you inhale. Exhale, shift it forward, cheetah. Inhale, back up. Exhale, mountain climber prep or mountain climber. Take the leg high. Exhale, step it through, crescent lunge, rise. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, straighten out the front knee. Exhale, bend back in, tap the left knee down, straighten out. Inhale, exhale. Feel the flow with your breath. Staying low as you pause, reaching arms overhead or keeping the left arm up and reaching the right arm up and back for revolved crescent. Exhale, intense leg stretch, adjust the feet. Fold over the extended right leg. Release it down into a quad stretch. Right hand back for left foot, twist open. And then exhale, fold. Forearm maybe to the floor. Mindfully releasing that. Extending the left foot behind you, sitting back for Janu Shirshasana. You can reach arms up, fold in. Rise up and now adjust the left foot so the foot is sitting outside your hip. Fold if you need, or come up for Kunchasana, grabbing foot and pulling that shin towards your nose, wrapping elbows in, shoulder blades down. Releasing, shift forward, standing splits. Take the left leg high, engage it in the air, and fold over the right leg. Inhale, rise through stork. Standing pigeon, cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Hooking forearms beyond the shin. Hanging out here. Tractioning heart forward. Or if you want to bring your hands to the floor, you can play with Galavasana. Maybe just floating the right toes. Maybe extending the right leg. Releasing. Taking your time to come back. Hands down to the mat. Taking the left foot back. And take your vinyasa. Feel free to sweep the right leg high for a one-legged vinyasa. We'll find that on the left. Take it high, inhale. Exhale, cheetah. And inhale, sweep it. Exhale, mountain climber or the prep. Come on back up to three-legged dog. Inhale, exhale, step it through. Crescent. Taking hands to heart. Inhale and exhale. Finding those knee taps if they're right for you, or just straightening and bending the front leg. You can keep both arms up or take the left hand back for the right thigh behind you, reaching up and back. Intense leg stretch.
Without judgment. See what is. You have no further problem. The most important
Quad stretch. Twist first, just to reach back and open up the shoulder. Exhale, fold. You could stay in the twist if you prefer. Releasing. I'll return to the two poses I forgot. Folding over the left leg. Right leg high. Inhale, rise. Stork. Exhale, cross figure four. Standing pigeon or flying.
Watch yourself. You must be simply. You must be simply awake and relaxed.
When you're done with playtime, we'll eventually just take it back to that three-legged dog.
All this applies.
Or down dog and take a vinyasa.
You can be watchful. You can be concentrated. You can be alert. But all that will ever teach you.
Take the left leg high if you choose. Step it forward. And then just come down to the right knee for that seated tree, Janu Shirshasana. I forgot. Fold in.
You have to let yourself wake up. Become liberated.
Taking the right foot outside the hip. And again, you can fold or just pick up the leg.
Always at every moment be aware of what you're doing.
Release it. Swing around for boat pose.
Watch yourself.
If you want to challenge, you can hover the left leg and reach the right arm. And switch.
You must be simply awake and relaxed.
Boat.
You have to let it happen.
Hover
You have to
and
let
lift.
yourself wake up. Become liberated.
Other side.
All this applies to yoga.
Release the feet down, the hands down.
You can be watchful.
Lift the hips.
You can be concentrated.
Exhale, just sit down into your Baddha Konasana. Lengthen and fold.
Become liberated. But all that will ever teach you is what not to do. How not to survive. You have to let it happen. You have to let yourself wake up.
Rise. Pull the knees together. Extend the left leg. Take the right up and over. Right arm from above. Pat yourself. Left arm from underneath. You can press hands, use a towel or your shirt, and then fold in. Release the arms, fold deeper, bend in bottom leg. You choose. Let's try to soften. Gomukhasana.
You have to let it happen. have to let yourself wake up. Become liberated.
Rise. Just bring that right foot a little forward. Unwind the left leg around to the side. You can stay seated on the right hip for a sloppy pigeon, or pull the right heel in slightly, extend the left leg long, and fold forward. Rise up. Maybe pet the cat on the way. Take the left leg up and over. Left arm from above, right from underneath. Inhale. Exhale, fold in. Release the arms, keep the legs as they are, or bend in the bottom leg if your body will allow. Rise up. Just pull the left heel a little forward. Swing the right leg around to the back. And again, you have that option for that's what I call sloppy pigeon. Or extend the back leg. With the back leg extended, it puts a little more pressure on the front knees. So just make sure you're being mindful of your body. You can always find pigeon on the back whenever it's offered in class. Rise up, take the right leg around to the front. Now taking the legs wide for a seated straddle, you can rock side to side, find those sits bones, lengthen forward, belly button and chest. Rise. Take your time to come down to your back. To bring the feet flat for a bridge pose. If you can't interlace the fingers, you can press the pinky sides of your hands into the mat. Make sure you've got those shoulder blades pulled together underneath you and pressing into the floor. Glutes work. You can stay and do 2 more of those, or bring your hands beside your ears. Press to the top of your head, ever so slightly, pulling elbows in and pressing up into an upward facing bow. Tapping head, walking hands, maybe feet a little closer, lifting up again. Taking your time to play with your back bends, what you need today. Maybe it's supported. And then pulling the knees into the chest. You can round the forehead to the knees if that would feel good. You can stay on your back and find a happy baby. Or just come up to a seat, extend your legs out in front of you, lengthen and fold in, Paschimottanasana. Rising. If you prefer to come down to your back and play with shoulder stand, you can, or you can come into rabbit pose here, grabbing feet, lifting hips, crown to the floor, forehead towards your knees, or a full supported headstand if that's within your practice, or if there's another inversion, child's pose is a nice option. Wherever you go, you want to take about 10 to 15 breaths. If you do choose headstand, trying not to put all the weight in the head, pressing firmly into the forearms so that the crown is very lightly brushing the mat, maybe even slightly off it, depending on your ability. Child's pose if you took headstand or rabbit. Making your way down to your back. Any final shapes. Twist side to side. Again, that happy baby might be there for you. You slowly begin to settle and make your way through those final poses into Shavasana. As you begin to settle in, take up space, settle into the earth, allow it to reach up and support your body. Soften and rest. Stay in Shavasana for as long as you need. Namaste.